So to give some context of what we've been working towards and praying diligently for from the Lord this semester is we wanted to see God bring a girl from every sorority, if it would be His will, to conference this year. And back in August, we set that prayer goal and we're working towards it. We're meeting together, strategizing for it, and praying some more. And really did desire to see God work in this way, and for the sake of His glory and His name going forth on our campus in each organization, because we believe that there would be a remnant of girls in each organization that God might want to work in and save. And so that was our desire. And so these girls that are leaders on our campus hopped on board with me and said, okay, let's pray for this. Let's work towards this and really hope that God answers our prayers.
To give a little background of where even this prayer request began, when I was a freshman coming into college at UNC Charlotte, I came to know the Lord through my sorority. And after years of growing in my faith, finally we ended up in my senior year of college. And there were no other girls in my sorority who knew the Lord other than me and my friend Nikki. So during my senior year, we basically were just praying that God would build up a group of girls in Greek life at UNC Charlotte that love Him and want to labor for Him. And so we basically just wanted to reach out broadly. So we started the PHA Bible study, and the way that this started was because I was an RA in Greek Village on our campus, and did that just because I thought it could be an opportunity for the Lord to use my life and to meet more people in Greek life. And then a couple of them came to conference with us, and we just saw God do incredible things at conference last year, and three girls ended up coming to faith.
So coming into freshman year of college, I joined a sorority, and I got connected through the PHA Bible study that Katie was talking about, and started going regularly, and started to get interested spiritually. Then I heard about New Year's conference, and so I decided to go. And when I came to New Year's conference, it was really then that everything I was hearing in Bible study, that literally clicked for me, and I fully heard the gospel clearly. And I remember going back to the room, and after I just got done praying, that the Lord would come into my life. And so I remember going back to the room and sharing with one of my sisters, Nikki, that she was talking about, and saying, Nikki, I just accepted the Lord into my life. And so since then, it's been really cool to see how Katie's faithfulness, I came to know the Lord. After conference, after talking with Katie and Joni, I decided to move into my sorority house so I can put myself in a position to really minister to the girls in my sorority, because Katie and Nikki graduated, so I was the only believer left in my sorority. And so I can see now how it's like a fourth generation being built up, that my little has started coming to PHA Bible study, and now she's at conference. And so it's really cool to see after generation, the Lord still being faithful to us, and continue to work in the sororities and continuing to bring girls to Him.
So I became a believer through my sorority, Delta Zeta, and going along with our prayer of wanting a girl to know the Lord in every single sorority, I wanted that for my sorority as well. And so I remember coming and praying with Joni constantly, and we would meet up all together and just throughout PHA Bible study and praying together and begging the Lord to save girls and begging Him to bring girls to conference.
It really did feel like a team effort where we're all praying together, we're laboring hard, we're praying together, we're laboring hard all semester long. And then in those final couple weeks before conference, I remember Kendall would be coming up to me, okay, Jody, what's it, where are we? Is God answering these prayers? Blah, blah, blah. I want to know, what's going on here? And it was so cool to see these girls develop a heart for even seeing an Alpha Chi come this year, or Kappa Delta come this year, which we hadn't had, or even Sigma Kappa, all sororities. By the end of those 2 weeks, on that final night, we saw God work in every single sorority is represented at conference this year. and the other staff girl laboring in Greek life with me, Abby, we were texting back and forth when God would answer prayer by prayer with one girl at a time saying, I want to go to conference. And these are girls, these aren't just like statistics. It's so easy to say like, oh yeah, a girl from every sorority came to conference. That's not it at all. It's particular girls that we've grown to know and love over a semester and over a year, over more than that. And so I'm so thankful that we have a team, that we're laboring, we're seeing God continue to grow and multiply our movement in Greek life, and all glory be to God, because honestly, apart from him, it would be nothing. So we're so thankful, and give all God glory for answering our prayers this fall.